really have to down B at that height at least.
So you mentioned that you don't think this is a good stage for Samus here, probably because the missiles are a little harder to get out.
Yep.
But one thing I'll say that is that against Gan, sometimes I like the stage because he has a hard time jumping out and getting his aerial out when the platforms are low.
When the platforms are low, Ganon has a very difficult time approaching.
Very, very difficult time. And so it could be tough for Ganon.
Maybe I have an option select here. Maybe it will be good for Hugo, and I'll say, I told you it was right.
Maybe you gave the best advice. Then you hear this commentary.
And then I'll get exposed.
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. Unless we delete the VODs.
Yeah.
Right now, Hugo building that lead.
No punish on it, but...
Yeah, so you see in this position, the way, this is just high enough for Gan to be able to get his forward air, I think. If it's just the platforms are just a little bit lower, you pretty much can't do anything.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to. His jump is just high enough that he would get messed up by it. And up tilt, free, that's the height you gotta do down B at. Oh!
Talking in a very hard spot now. Make this comeback, it will be very difficult.
Oh, he almost used my tech.
What is that?
So Ganon, if you time his nair properly, because it auto-cancels, you can do a double nair on shield, and you can get a free shield grab if they don't do anything afterwards. Because you can auto-cancel into shield grab.
Double nair with Ganon?
The shield stun is so weird. If they're not prepared for it and roll away.
Feels like it's probably shield stab most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, like nair from Ganon.
Ganon making a comeback.
Oh!
Can't punish that though.
Yeah, its space is so outside the range. Mars can punish that though.
Yeah.
Privilege.
Awkward DI.
Early up, he ends up getting Hugo. He didn't expect it.
Nice grab. Jump.
Hey, Kage making a bit of a comeback. Watch out now.
Oh no. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Strong backer. Got the sweet spot too.
You're welcome, Hugo. I did that. You don't have to delete the VODs. I told you everything right. Kage, don't watch this, please.
South Coast. Betraying his people on accident.
I'm known as the traitor.
On accident, dude.
I think we're going to a break now. Okay. Oh. Ooh.
We're going to have Winner's Top 32 instead, I think.
That's
so
quick.
we're going to have a bait and West Balls.
Oh.
That's a good one now.
Yeah.
If I was West Balls, I'd be terrified.
Why is that? Just because
Dude,
the
Luigi,
yeah.
like, I mean, he hasn't played against a good Luigi in forever, it feels like. He used to play against Eddie Mexico, so he is good at the matchup. He knew it for a while.
Right.
But Eddie hasn't really gone up to SoCal in a while. You know, he's just kind of staying in his home base of Tijuana. And dude, I love Eddie. You understand. I want more Mexicans in the scene just so I can make...
You can say their hometowns like that?
Yeah, I can do more stuff. I had so much fun doing, calling like Eduardo Mexico from Tijuana. Like, dude, it was so fun. It's great for comedy.
All right.
It's great for I want Smash Day more international.
It's true. I agree.
And they always come through with their, like, flags. It's so sick.
Well, most international players do. I went in at Big House with the Canadian flag. And
you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in another country right now. Yeah.
Oh, well, you are. I'm in my hometown country.
Yeah, right. Speaking of which, speaking of America, speaking of SoCal,
right?
If you're in SoCal, if you're not in SoCal, there's a great tournament you go to, hosted by Red Bull Gods and Gatekeepers. Really cool, unique format. I'd check it out. There's going to be all these top players. Only like $10 entry fee. It costs like nothing. It's going to be in a really sick venue.
Yeah,
if you've watched any of Red Bull's other events in esports, you know they put on a really good show. Plus, personal note, it's hosted by some of my really good friends. Those guys that work over there are really good guys.
Oh, the Red Bull guys?
They're just great people. Like, fantastic people. I couldn't say enough good things about how good people they are.
Some of the Red Bull Canada people are here today, and I love them, man.
They're great, right?
Yeah,
they're great people.
Yeah.
They help out with events. They help out with this event. You can see Red Bull on stage. I can say that, Gommel, year after year, they've been helping with it.
Yep.
That's where they filmed the Leffen documentary last year. And that really helped this series become bigger.
Yeah.
Because for that documentary, they ended up flying a lot of players out to make sure, Leffen would have competition. Because at the moment, he he couldn't get into the States, right?
Right.
He could get into Canada, so they made sure that that big tournament in Canada.
Right.
And that really was at Gommel's kickoff point, because the year before that, Gommel wasn't that big.
No, Gommel was kind of still a grassroots tournament back then.
And then last year was the big jump-off point, and I have to give Red Bull a ton of credit for that, for helping out with that. And furthermore, you know, now this year, of course, it just continues on the tradition.
Yeah.
Gommel's huge, definitely Canada's, you know, North Star or whatever, Canada's biggest tournament.
Yeah. It's like the definitive tournament.
Yeah, and so you have a lot of things. Got to thank Red Bull for that, and I know they're going to put out a good show in September for God's Gatekeeper. So make sure to register early. You know, get those numbers in.
Shout out to Red Bull.
Shout out to Red Bull, man. Always supporting the scene. I can say, again, on a personal note, Kings of Cali 4, that's when Red Bull first came to the scene.
Yeah.
That event, my venue was giving me big trouble, right? This is a little piece of Smash history for you guys. Big trouble. I was thinking I had to cancel the event, right?
Oh, no.
And then they came through.
Like an eagle. They swooped in.
Shout out to my boy Mr. Bitters. Shout out to my boy Rob Simpson, the homies. They came through. First time I met them, first time they ever interact with the Smash scene.
Yeah.
They were like, you know what, we're going to help you out. And they ended up getting the venue for us.
That's cool. That's cool.
And for years, the Smash Vault in SoCal that's been shipping around to events, Red Bull's been supporting that.
Nice.
So ton of events. Like if you went to Genesis, you were on setups that, you know, Red Bull
You
put
gotta
out.
appreciate that kind of stuff.
No, I mean, like literally, think about it.
like
Like how much have they done over time? It's a lot of stuff.